Hello everyone, hello, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity to Deadfire. We arrived at, well, this is Lifter's Refuge. Is the layout map, please? Any?
Got it.
Okay, well, yeah. Let's just check here. No. Yeah, well, we have this also, but we don't do that. Where was it? Sorcerers and gentlemen. No, yeah, it's actually I have made impression of, yeah. So yeah, we backtracking. Yeah. We arrived at the island of Dunmage. So now we just need to search for the person. Yes, I know. Let's see. It's a free city. Radiant Court. We are here. We are here. Bellfire Beacon. Let's go. I don't actually know where we were supposed to go. I think it said on the object, but who reads those? Where should we go? Yeah. Well. Damn it. No. Okay. Priest. Pirate. There we go.
Ah, Watcher. Good. You have arrived.
Ahoy there yourself, Captain. What do I be but a pretty bit of man-meat to dangle from a wrist? As easily forgotten as set aside.
Arms akimbo and head accents. Askins Seraphin smirks. Farron rubs his thumb over his golden soulinet, violent thoughts gliding over his face like dark clouds. Then he smiles, but the vicious expression more than it's a vicious expression more than it's a pleasant one.
A little seabird informs me that you have dealt with our mutual problem, the scoundrel Benoit.
His eyes gleamed as a fierce grin cuts across his face, and his lone dimple deepens.
Gelarde, for this you have my grandest commendation.
Thank you.
You'd have been right amused, you would. Few sights as fine as that hard-blowing three-sheeter getting what's long been doing.
Hands on his hips, Seraph just his chest forwards, blue fur expanding like a bird's plumage.
You are lacking in so many ways, my former ship hunter, but no one can say you are not entertaining.
Huh.
I myself would have enjoyed watching you put the scoundrel in his place.
Okay. He had it coming. I didn't bother with Ben with just you. I didn't bother with Ben with just for your praises. No, he had it coming. Fahrenheit strokes his fingers down in the line of his jaw, eyes downcast thoughts.
And as promised, I have prepared for you a fine prize.
Thank you. With a sweep of his arm, he offers you a magnificent cloak. A cloak of protection. Thank you.
However, there is another matter of which we must now speak.
I knew it.
I must confess to you a bit of a problem has arisen. One which speaks to your expertise with the supernatural. We've sighted the floating hangman that haunts the Deadfire.
Oh. Floating hangman. A ghastly and rotting ship that haunts the Deadfire. Manned by undead crew, this vessel is rumored to beclaim the sea and sails The violet with unnatural fog. Okay. Wait, did you just say ghost ship that haunts the Deadfire?
Indeed, and I will say it truly again.
Please do.
This galleon, what likely remains of the Von Ferus, is a frightful legend.
Von Ferus, meaning iron strength. The Von Ferus is a grand Valian galleon that Dragos in Paladin Lucia Rivian used to flee the burning palace when charged to protect the royal family's sword.
We have been losing ships at sea, Amico, and not to those Valera ship-hunting bastards. I believe the floating hangman may be our culprit.
Sure.
Fortune favors us, as I have procured a survivor from such a recent sinking. You will consider what she has to say.
Head cranking abnormally to the side, he barks louder or...
Come forth, Selenia. Quickly now, or I will run rivers of your lethargic blood.
Now, you can be pretty more polite when you... And the last, he smiles. You could be pretty more polite, please. Sun-blistered and raw-boned, the pirate regards you both with disclaining glare. She tongues chapped bottom lip up keeps quiet.
Spit it out, Selenia, and try not to embarrass me before our guest.
Ugh.
Of course, Captain. It might have pretty hard near the end, but I spit the tail as best as I can.
The pirate touches a spot at the base of her skull and winches. She glances off to the side, eyes black and full of hurt. Fahrenheit sighs and rubs tenderly between his brows.
Go on, gent. I'm ready as I'm like to get me.
With a shiver, the pirate turns her black bottom eyes to you. I'll try not to press you to remember more than what's absolutely needed. Oh, no, we don't take this option. You will think hard and recount every detail you can. Understand? Do it even if it hurts, even if it kills you. No. Just
You aren't quite
let's be
what I
polite.
expected, Watcher. You're
she wet her lips.
kinder than most.
Yeah, I know. That's my nature. Selenia pointed avoid Fernet's gaze, and a grimy hand scrubs at her mouth.
Saw my old crew slaughtered me, my best mates, and even the few I hated. They weren't but blood and meat in the end. It branded the back of my eyes that moment. High seas, nothing but blue all around. Then, mist so thick you could taste it. Ships sailed from within. Out of nowhere was a hunt, not for loot, but for bodies. The ship, it looked rotted. The crew, they were all undead. Couldn't stop them from boarding. Couldn't kill them. Couldn't even fight them in the end.
When did this happen? She roughs her hand through her short hair scruffles.
Deny me. Drifted for days, maybe longer. Kept winking in and out after I ran out of drink.
Okay.
One of mine found her no more than a week ago. Malnourished, dehydrated. The poor girl was scarcely able to speak.
Well, I'm more than able to gavel now, aren't I? Could sail, too. No, you got no reason to keep me.
She lifts her hand over her softness of the shirt. Ah, perception. Again, her finger hesitated to close her hip. The fabric crinkled there where a pistol might normally be strapped. A muscle ticks in Foreignet's jaw, but otherwise ignores her.
Perhaps there is something else you wish to ask of our guest before she departs from us.
Can I take her with me? How did you survive the
Wanna be
attack?
craven? Huh, sure, I am.
She snorts. She rubs back of her head roughly. rough, like she needs to eat hurt.
Took a knock in and I was out for a while.
Hmm.
When I came to, they were eating Ganasco, our steward.
Ew.
I dropped a dinghy and rode for it. Don't know why they didn't give chase. Don't much care me.
Tell me about them, the
They were
undead.
dreadful. Some were clothed, like maybe they'd only recently died. Others weren't more than moving bones.
Hmm.
One was different. Her presence was overwhelming. Heavy. Flames burned in the place of her eyes.
Hmm.
The crew shambled hard to do her bidding, even the ones who seemed hardly aware.
Mm-hmm.
Figured she was the captain, me.
She shrugs, gaze going far away.
There is a flag the floating hangman flies. A flag that once heralded the Fonferus of Old Valia. It belonged to our Darkotsi paladin of some legend,
Oh.
one Lucia Rivan. But Selenia's knowledge is limited in this regard. Let us instead ask her of a subject she may know.
Oh, how were you surprised? How were you taken by surprise in open
Me
sea?
and my crew were adept. Alert. Always. No. Weren't no one gonna get the jump on us. Was some magic foul. Just sudden like, the winds died, the waters fell flat and the air got heavy. They turned sky and the sea both against us.
Mm-hmm.
Then this thick fog roiled up at midday. Without a sound, the Spectre ship
She glides her hand into air.
skimmed right out. It was too late. We couldn't outsail it.
That'll be all. Selena cuts a glaze to Furnace for confrontation. When she dismissively waves her away, her black eyes narrows and she raises her chin, defiant. But then he turns into full gaze to her, suddenly seething, and she shrinks in on herself. Fist shaking at her side, she retaliates and retreats.
She belongs to Aldis, who undoubtedly will come to claim her soon. But that is a problem for another time.
Furnet sighs.
One moment, Watcher.
The captain scowls at Selena retreating back, a darker anger warming her cheeks. Dare and be damned, Captain. As I believe you told Selena, spit it out already. Wait the captain to speak.
Allow me to cut to the heart of it. Lucia Rivan, whose flag flies atop our spectral ship, was a Darkotsi paladin who died more than 200 years ago.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna read this thing, but yeah, so...
It is my hope that uncovering the details regarding dear Rivan's fate in life may illuminate the nature of her undeath and how to defeat her galleon. Unfortunately, the only soul who could possibly shine more light on our situation lies buried deep within Neketaka.
Okay.
One Isir the Berethian, now well rotted, I presume.
Who is there the Berethian?
Regrettably, I know little but this. He was an Ediran warrior priest of Bereth, and a significantly fervent one
Edarian?
if tales are to be believed.
A nation that is a kingdom of, and an elf kingdom of 400 years ago, ruled for, whoa, yeah, sure, not gonna pronounce those words. Both Diriwood and Riedecarians, originally colonies for Aedir. Yeah, Berath is, Berath is the death god. Yeah.
He chased our Dakotsi to the Deadfire, hunting her to, well, to her death.
Okay.
Shortly after slaughtering our brave paladin, the priest died, possibly of sickness, or perhaps from a festering battle wound.
I think
He
the
was
last one.
entombed in honor of his service to Berath, in Neketaka's sacred stair.
I take your plan.
Indeed, I do.
Of course you have. He flashes her devious grin.
Though I and mine cannot so openly venture to the depths of Neketaka, nor can we commune with the dead. You, Watcher, are adept in both of these areas, correct?
Indeed.
You must search the Temple of Berath on Neketaka's sacred stair. Izair's tomb within it should contain a chronicle for how and where he slayed our paladin, Rivan.
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Do return when you've any lead that may navigate us to where the floating hangman anchors. I will be waiting.
He knows cordially in dismissal. I could have taken the girl with me, of course. Do we wait? I don't think. No, we don't wait because the rest is not allowed in this place. I think we just go back to the seas again. King's coffin, eh? Let's go check King's coffin first. Cause I think we are gonna need. Oi.
Kill him, wait an hour, then pull any gold teeth. Easy as pie.
You're an idiot. Wait a minute, wait an hour. Alive, dead, it makes no difference at all.
I've pulled plenty of gold teeth. I know the right way of it.
Maybe I'll pull your teeth just to prove you wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know? It really does make no difference. You, out.
A tongue be a right sharper weapon than a pistol, but a pistol'll do in a pinch.
Fresh fruit. Hi, bartender.
Would you look at this?
At the bar you find a tall man with a salt grey hair and strikingly bright blue eyes. His face sports a handful of long scars to continue down his neck and disappear beneath the collar of his shirt. He looks up, wiping down the counter when you approach and gives you a bored, disarming smile.
Haven't seen you around before. Welcome to the King's Coffee.
I like him already. His smiles are wide enough to show bright white teeth, but his light eyes remain cold and flinty.
What can I do for you?
Ooh, your tavern looks like an old ship.
Figured that out all on your own, did you?
Okay, my respect just dropped. He winks.
You're right, though. Inherited an old dhow from my da when he passed. Right piece of shit it was, too.
Don't swear.
Realised I was bound to make more coin turning her into a tavern than letting her rot in her berth.
Pretty good recycling, I could say. We have that pipe singer's gonna die soon. I would like to rent a room for first. Room discount 5%, eh? Let's see now. Should we have food, we can find food everywhere. We have medicine, cannonballs, we do have steel. I think we should just yeah, we take that because we need a little bit repairs. We need them blankets cause we need those blankets. We really do. Oi,
What can I
bartend.
do for you? What do you want? So long as you show me some coin.
Of course, of course. Let's see, do you have any... You don't have any. Of course you don't. Well, gosh darned. Oh. That's a god walking. Or the god kind. A wizard, a monk, ranger, cipher, barbarian. Yeah. I know there is that critical role pack. That's actually one of the reasons that I'm playing, because most of that crew is playing voice acting in this game. And I know I'm a fanboy of CR, but that's not the reason why I'm...
Aloth, is there any way you can bring Islamir back? The whole point of suppressing her was to keep her out of my head. I miss her impressions. Oh, she could do this one of you, which she did over and over. Was real good, though. She could do all your twitching, your squeaky voice when you got nervous.
Can we just take a moment for thinking how Mr. Mercer would have to do that line? Being like two characters at the same booth. Or actually playing two characters. Funny. So yeah. Actually, I think we just need to... Oh dear. Go here and bees at the sea, because I can't do anything else. Okie dokie, so we should go to Nekataka, or actually we could go see this invitation. Just because, why not? And also if there is anything to scavenge around. As you never know, we could scavenge around. Well, there is actually... Oh, yeah, let's go over there. Sure. Murkwater Lagoon. No way. Tarloaf. Stays that. All health. Sail health. And we are there. Nice float. Okay, so what's the dealio?
You're the captain who Aldi's invited to parley, ain't you? I'm to keep an eye out.
He taps a finger beneath his eye. He taps a finger beneath his one eye that isn't covered in black patch.
It's so I can provide you an escort when you arrive.
Sure. Yeah, sorry. So, I don't know what you're talking about. Later on.
Right this way, Captain. It's my pleasure to show our honoured guest around. Aye, it sure is.
I already delved the whole place, so I don't need any chore. Yeah, by meaning I dwelled the whole place, I killed everybody.
You must be captain.
Oh.
Glad you could make it, Loveson.
Thank you, handsome. Your weapon is spitting poison, I see. Battle-hardened Captain rubs outer side of her chin as she regards you pleasantly. Her mist-colored eyes, one raven wing black, other icy blue, not ivory, rove up down your face.
Like what you see?
Yes, your weapon is spitting acid on the floor. Soon you will be dropping beneath the floor. A golden solenet gleams against the scarred skin of her chest. Sure. When you notice it, she flips it to reveal the mark of her status on the other side.
The mark on this side, it means I'm the second highest rank on the Council of Captains.
Oh.
I'm but one chair below that cockrot Ferrante.
She grins. Listen, I was just doing orders. I'm not trying to put a war in here.
Now, I know I offered you a full parley, but I'm a pirate, which means I'm loyal to my crew. But otherwise, I lie whenever it benefits me.
Okay.
You killed my fourth chair, and a damn good friend. A part of me might be impressed, but a part of me wants to flay the skin from your face. Understand?
Sure.
If you've an explanation, I'd advise you to give it up real quick.
We have this dispute between pirates. I could be play cocking and say or what, but then you can't fault me for defending myself.
Being the captain of an entire fleet means you can do whatever the blast you'd like.
She lifts her chin, black and blue eyes boring into you. But a hard-edged smile crinkles up her lips.
You cut off my right hand. How do you plan to replace it?
250 copper. I hear silver makes a shine hook. Damn, I can't save here. I would lovely take because I don't... Caden was gone. They don't need Watcher in Deerwood anymore. And I think everybody presumes that I'm dead in Deerwood. I could take the council seat. Or I could just offer him 250 copper. The silver would make a nice hook. Nope.
Only so long as you're loyal to me, you will.
No.
But someone's got to fill his seat. Suppose you were to throw your weight behind mine. I think you're seeing the way of things.
Damn it.
How we might come to a beneficial agreement.
She winks her blue eye, flickering her solenet on the end of its chain.
Now that we've got that out of the way, I'll admit, I really like you, Captain. You got guts.
I got balls.
And not just smattered in your hair.
Sure.
I'd like to make you a deal.
What?
Forgive me for dragging you all this way.
No,
but
I was in
the
the neighborhood.
proposition of a partnership best works in person.
You didn't drag me, I was in the neighborhood.
Me and mine within the Principe would make for powerful allies on your side. But would you give us loyalty in return? That I'd like to know.
Of course, if we formed a partnership.
We could give each other a test.
Oh no.
Make sure it's a good fit.
Sure.
Say you wanted to entice an alliance of like-minded captains. You might start by aiding one of my best in Nekataka. She smuggles through the Undercroft.
Oh, again, Nekataka. Oh, how convenient.
Goes by the name of Mad Morena, she does. And let me tell you, Dove, she's earned the moniker.
Cross your arms over her chest.
You're a hard one to read. Fancy a game of cards some night?
She spins her solenet into its string between her breasts. Don't do that.
I'll take your answer as a yes, for now.
Okay.
You've a bright future ahead of you, Watcher. See that you don't tarnish it by flying the wrong pirate's flag. Out with the stale and in with the new, eh?
Sure.
I know you've met with Ferrante. That you may even be working for him.
A little bit.
Cribbling cock-rot.
Don't. With a flicker of her finger, the captain swipes a goblet of gold God's killer rum off her off of her desk. She takes a long swig, Speak before pointing at you.
But that doesn't mean you can't partner with me instead. Don't do anything to let him catch on. Just keep me appraised of certain future events as they shape up.
Cross your arms.
No need to say anything, not yet. You just think on it next time you're toiling for a man who'd happily gut you after you've done his bidding, given half the chance.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
When the time's right, we'll set our strategy.
Sure.
But what can I do, you lovesome?
Actually, I think I can come to talk to you whenever I like. Farewell. Yeah. We hit the 30-minute mark, so I'm gonna leave this one in here. This went a little bit interesting, eh? We have been offered on a seat on a pirate council, which Fahrenheit is also in, so let's see if we can actually have a little 2-on-2 relationship in here. Triangle relationship, hopefully. I don't know. We shall see. That includes everything on this episode. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and bye bye.